Hi guys, this is gsmdon.com and I'm here with another unboxing. It's a handset called Allview P6 Stony, also known as the Allview P6 Duo. This is a model from Romania and it's a pretty interesting handset with a pretty big price compared to the usual prices that Allview applies. You should probably know that this is a dual SIM handset with a HD screen and Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich. So this is the P6, actually a pretty nice design. As you can see, a pretty big camera lens and a nice touch here in the lower area. A bit of elegance for this handset, and the price is $440. Now let me remove that plasticky layer on top of the screen. Here we go, and proceed with the unboxing. So this is the handset. It measures 8.6 mm in thickness and it weighs 131 grams. Now let's see what's inside the box. So we got a charger right here. This is the charger for the Allview P6 Stony, also dubbed P6 Duo. This is the USB cable. And finally we got a pair of headphones right here. Here they are. If you saw our previous reviews of Allview handsets and unboxings, that's what they all look like, the headphones, and the quality is pretty good. Also a remote right here, most likely for answering calls more than anything else. Plus there's Bitdefender mobile security on board of the device, and this protection foil for the screen, plus the usual warranty and the usual manual. So this is a dual SIM phone, as I was saying earlier. And now let's start it up and learn more things about it. So this is where the on-off button is, on the left side. Starting it up. Keep it pressed for a bit longer. Here we go, Allview. So you must know that this model was actually launched in November, but it only now reached us. Inside it there's a dual-core Cortex-A9 CPU, 1 GHz. And the display is a 4.65-inch screen, a Super AMOLED screen, HD, with Gorilla Glass 2 protection. Inside there is a Power VR SGX 531 GPU, 4 GB of flash storage, of which 2 GB are available up to the user, and 1 GB of RAM. We also have a 16 GB card inside, I'll show you in a minute. We have GPS, we have FM radio, DLNA, and a custom version of Android with the Berry UI on top. This camera at the back is an 8 megapixel camera with a pretty big lens, as you can see right here. And at the front we have a 1 megapixel camera. We have a Yamaha amplifier on this device for exquisite sound effects. And the battery is a lithium polymer one, 2100 mAh. That should provide about, let's say, 330 minutes of talk time according to Allview. So this interface you can see here is called the Berry UI. It's a customized version of the usual Android experience, and you can switch themes. Allview also provides a bunch of themes that you can play with. If you saw our other reviews, you probably know what I'm talking about. But this time there are some new themes compared to the ones you saw in the previous reviews. There's one called Crystal Love. Each theme brings its own icons, its own widgets, and its own backgrounds, and some of them are really hot. There's also the option to do it yourself, change the wallpaper, lock screen, desktop icons, dialer, clock, and other widgets. The camera interface is also pretty unique. So let me find it. Here it is, the camera interface. It's very minimalistic and simplistic, and they seem to keep the look of the previous camera version on the previous Allview phones. And as you can see, we don't have any physical or capacitive buttons up front. We only have these virtual buttons incorporated into the Android experience. This is the notification area. And now let's have a look under the hood of the handset. So let me put the device into standby. Notice the positioning of the camera is not exactly centered, it's more to the side, quite interesting. So let's remove the back cover. I really like this metallic ringer on the device. It feels very solid frame. So under the hood we have these two SIM slots right here, and this micro SD card slot with the bundled 16 GB card. You should know, as I said, that the Allview P6 Stony costs $440. This is the battery. Not sure if it's removable, I have to say that. It doesn't feel like it, but we'll come back with a conclusion later on. This is the unboxing of the Allview P6. For those of you who don't know, Allview is an Eastern European company from Romania. They have produced a lot of handsets over the past years. They have been very prolific, or better said, they've branded handsets, since as it's written on the box, the handset is made in the People's Republic of China and the designs are sent from Eastern Europe and they're ordered and received from China. Overall, this is a pretty nice looking device. Over the following days we'll see what the Yamaha amplifier can do, what the camera can do, and we'll be back with a full review of this interesting phone. The price is $440, Allview P6. This is gsno.com. Hope you like the unboxing. We'll be back with more soon. Bye bye.